Maybe. Okay, am I audible? Making sure the music's not too loud or anything. And trying to figure out how to see the chat at the same time, getting that up. Oh, it's not. Okay, it might just be too quiet. I had it turned down a lot. Checking the look. Hmm. No. Testing that. Testing the audio. Okay, cool. Tell me how that is. I'm trying something too. Okay, it should be quiet, but yeah, I don't know if it's too quiet. Listening back to myself like, oh no, that's my voice, trying to hear the audio levels. Okay. Okay. Okay, tracking should be configured. I don't see an easier way to get... Maybe if I get the chat here, it might work. Okay, up further. Okay, checking the level. Okay. Painfully aware of just how Tourette's the rig is. That's fine, I'm just looking for levels right now before I post this on Twitter. And I hope you feel better. Okay. Close that. Okay, I don't think I need that window. Oh, damn it, I'm not signed into Twitter on this. Ugh. Alright. Oh fuck, what are the keyboard shortcuts for this? Whatever. Switch my mouse out. Oh, let me... Okay, I gotta check the, I gotta set it to not be private. Let me see if I can do that without... Okay, the link should be the same. Cool. All right, it is out there. Now where's the phone? I need to get a working mouse for the desktop. Okay, other than that, it's all set up, I think. I would like it if I could have the cat set to do something whenever I get a drink, because anytime I take a drink, it just kind of messes up the model, because I then cover up a bunch of my points of the points of articulation, I guess, wherever it's rigged. So I took a drink right there in that break, and the model's probably gonna like not like whatever's happening, and I don't know when that happens because of the stream lag. Okay, other than that, it might, but I'm drinking hot tea. Oh, I need to get one of those metal straws that people think are for the environment, as if the problem isn't Nestle or whatever. Okay, not getting on that. I'm gonna laugh at WikiHow, keeping it lighthearted. But yeah, that is an issue, is hot tea with straws. At least I think you need a metal straw. I know the plastic ones just don't work. So yeah, I didn't even know where to start with the WikiHow. I saw this. What is it doing? No, stop that. I think, like, Braco saw this on, did the Disney Vacation subreddit, which is an absolute gold mine, but it's still not usually as weird as the actual article, and I am just fascinated by the WikiHow articles that are literally how to life, just how to, things that as people we don't need to know. Like, for example, back in my day, you know, when we were the teenagers on the internet, you'd see something horrible on the internet, someone would link you Goatsy, or am I allowed to say things like Lemon Party or Blue Waffle in the first place on YouTube? All I know is a bunch of content people complain about whether videos could get removed for that kind of thing. I don't know if I can even say that. I'm getting off topic again. I am very much off my ADHD medication. But yeah, I love WikiHow articles, because we would see that and go, I need eye bleach. I need 200 bottles of eye bleach. Oh my god, I have to go through the eye bleach subreddit, I guess. Well, I know, don't Google that. That's why I'm saying back in my day when we saw that. God, it just reminds me, I saw somebody, speaking of things that Google will or won't let through onto YouTube, someone whose name was Christian, but couldn't say his own name without the algorithm filter telling him, like, this is a political video that we can't inherently monetize. This may be hate speech because it was talking. I can't do finger quotes on this. I can't. That's fair. If any of the other people around, he couldn't say his own name because the audio detection algorithm was registering his name, Christian, as like inflammatory or something. I don't really remember what it was or what caused it, but I'm off topic again. I'm trying to talk about WikiHow, and I am just painfully aware of how much I move and how much my eyes move looking at this rig because of the Tourette's. WikiHow, eye bleach. This article in particular, that's all it was. I didn't need multiple methods. No, stop that. 3 methods, or rather, I guess like 2 methods and how to live after seeing how to live after seeing. What do kids not like to see? I don't know, like someone drew being on Tumblr in the day, back when My Little Pony was big, and before XKit, and before Tumblr Savior, and Tumblr was a very horny place. And there was a bunch of weird stuff, so all the Onceler and My Little Pony I had to see. Well, yeah, if we're talking about Goatsy, we can talk about someone's gaping asshole. But if we're talking about the stuff I stumbled on Tumblr, I guess it'd be a pony's gaping asshole. Now, I don't even know if I've seen something like that, but it's just wild to me that I kind of just figured out if I saw something I didn't like, I should go do something. And really what stuck out this whole article to me, kind of low-key a little bit ableist too. It's hard to explain why, but as somebody who is in therapy and constantly chasing distractions to not remember things, this article was really funny to me. And funny in the way that when I say it's also a little ableist, I don't mean it's comedy. I do mean I'm gonna laugh at just how much they got it. So we're getting on, you know. Perhaps your curiosity got the better of you. You wandered onto a nasty webpage. Maybe you unwittingly opened a link to a horrible, triggering picture. Now, here's like one of the inherent issues is we're now comparing I saw My Little Pony dick to I had my PTSD triggered, and these are very different moods. These are entirely different methods to not, and this is what stuck out with me. So to forget what you saw, you need to move forward, let go, fill your mind with happier images. So I no longer need therapy. I'm not going to need therapy anymore. I'm going to move on with my life because WikiHow has it. So, you know, the first thing, eye bleach, you know? What they call thought substitution, overwriting, and thought displacement. I don't even know if that's how science works or brain works. You know, your brain has a limited focus. You can only keep immediate thoughts. So all you're gonna do is... The thing is, when you're looking at eye bleach, there's not any sort of conscious thing that I know of that you say, oh, I've now forgotten it. It's just like, oh god, I'm going to distract myself so I'm not focused on how awful the My Little Pony Rule 34 was. Like, I need to come up with anything else because people are going to think I'm a damn brony. I don't know, the weird porn that was on Tumblr the day, the Onceler stuff. Don't want to think about the Ask Oncie's Jizz account. So you do anything else, and that's it. That's the answer to the article. But there's still so much more web page. Is my browser captured? Or my cursor? My cursor isn't captured. Can I edit that? You know about the Oncest, right? You don't know about the Onceler fandom? You do know about the Onceler fandom that sprung from the Lorax, right? Please tell me you do. I'm trying to change the setting, and again, all I can look at is how Tourette's the rig is. This sucks. I just want to capture a cursor. How do I do that? Can I just not edit it? I just want the setting. Oh, wait. Properties? You missed the entire fandom that sprung up around... Oh no, it is a capture cursor. Is it not working? Hang on. It's capturing it on OBS. on OBS, but it's not capturing it on YouTube. Is that a YouTube setting? Yeah, you missed that when Tumblr got really into Illumination's Lorax movie, and there was no one to really ship the Twink Onceler with. Oh, you do see cursor? I don't see it on, I am not seeing it on the YouTube stream. Oh, wait, now it's working. Okay, it wasn't working, and then now it is. Wait, is it lined up? I'm doing a motion that I'm going to be able to recognize when it, No, it's working. Okay, now it's working. There was no one to ship the skinny white twink with, so they created a Look, Tumblr was weird. I wasn't involved either. I found this weird as hell and not my thing. And everyone assumes I was into that. But I very much wasn't, because I think everything Illumination's ever made is irredeemable garbage. So, okay, you know what? Subject change. We're going to use thought of substitution to overwrite the horrible image of Onceler self-cest. Because your brain has limited focus, you can only keep so many thoughts in your immediate sphere of awareness. So if positive but equivalent. So it really does, though. It wasn't until, like, when did GX come out? 2015? Ruined my life. So, you know, thought substitution works when there's some relation. So, if you watched a horrifying video, find an inspirational video. None of this seems to really track. But again, if you saw a picture, look at images that make you smile. If you read something that triggered you, try reading a story that calms your mind. Thank you. I can cancel my therapy appointment on Friday. I was gonna talk to my doctor on Friday, but all I need to do is look at pictures and read stories that calm. I don't know. It's insulting almost. So sure, do something positive. Again, this isn't even worth. Have depression? Do some yoga. But yeah, it's not even worth really bringing up, because this is just so bland. Do something unrelated to the internet. Go outside. This one is look at pictures again. This is the third time I think they've said look at something good. Watch positive videos. Again, this is the same thing. So browse comedy videos on YouTube, which frankly tend to make me feel worse, actually. Look for videos. That's exactly it. It doesn't realize that it's comparing I need eye bleach to I was actively triggered and going into an episode. So for example, if next time I have a breakdown and need to calm down, I just need to look for videos of simple things. A baby laughing, an ecstatic puppy, or someone smiling. That sounds either horrifying or like a fetish. Just look for videos of people smiling. So, you know, something that's really good here. Run a web search for the sort of videos you want to find. Search for happy videos or puppy playing. And I'm positive we talked about this in real life. Me and Breako talked about this in real life, because it's very easy to missearch puppy play right here and need eye bleach all over again. And, you know, here we go. Go to Vine. This article was made in This was last updated a few months ago, like 3 months ago. What is approved? Okay, enough people say it's good. Almost 400,000 people have looked at this. So again, the same, you know, as somebody who's in there looking to replace my therapy with WikiHow, exactly what I need to do is suppress the memory. What I need to do is push down the memory and just bottle that up, never let it go, and then end up in this loop where I get triggered to these negative memories of seeing Lemon Party when I was 16, but then every time I get triggered by it, I need to come back to it to constantly distract myself, which, you know, definitely isn't the exact same thing I'm working through. If you can force yourself to ignore it, you might be able to break these episodic links and let go. Yes, I'm cured. I'm gonna suppress my trauma until it's gone. It's just gonna stay there and go away if I don't see it. It's not happening. This article was approved by WikiHow staff. This is considered good. Understand how memories of, you know, push down the memory whenever it emerges. The next step, understand how it works. This right here, they failed step 2 of method 2. This entire article has failed by writing this article. Now, when we get to some proper ableism here, this is something I've seen a few times, is by forming new associations with these triggers, you may be able to gradually forget what you saw. And this is something that people who think they have, like, who think they can do immersion therapy by helping someone, or think they can do reassociation therapy. Because you see on like this relationship subreddit sometimes, people are like, hey, my partner has PTSD and she freaks out sometimes when this happens. So can I just make a positive association? And they do mean well. They do mean well. It can be cute even, like in theory, it can be cute rather. Somebody who said his girlfriend always had a panic attack if a dish dropped. And his idea was, well, what if I just get some dishes? We just get a bunch of cheap dishes and go out to a parking lot somewhere and just break all the dishes on the ground. And then if we do that, she has an association of dish breaking as fun. Like he's gonna Pavlovian hardwire his girlfriend to now think, oh, I broke a dish. I'm not gonna be triggered. I'm gonna think of something fun. That's something I heard for, like reassignment almost, in terms of dead names, but that's something different. Yeah, it's voluntary on top of it. But yeah, this is just the idea of taking just the difference between triggers and associations. It's just kind of not universal at all. And so when we're getting into this part, this is getting too deep to just be, I saw something sexual on the internet. We're getting into something. Exactly. I'd be very upset and sad. I'd be sad more than anything. Depending on the day, I might kill you to death, but I probably would just be sad. But yeah, that's a major thing, because that's, at that point, for me, that's not an association. That is a trigger. It does depend person to person, even with names, whether it's an association versus a trigger. Like my, a couple of trans friends, like my friend Luke, has a couple of really funny stories with his dead name, but just kind of doesn't want to share it. Not even that it's a trigger, just that he doesn't want to invite the association with the feminine name, and isn't really sure, not quite peer pressure, but whether he could or should share that. And that's different from me having a short circuit breakdown. So, just in that regard, this whole article right here, this whole section of understanding how it works, is inherently wrong. And I also just love WikiHow images. What's going on here? Practice letting go. Just here it is. Here's my therapy. You can look up or you can look down. Have you considered letting go of the thought? Have you considered it is equating letting go of the thought by confronting it and coming to terms with it. Processing. Actual processing, which is the more clinical specific term of what I'm doing in therapy, is processing. The healthy thing, what caused the problem, is suppression. These are opposite. These are not good. It is a mystery. This is wild. This is such harmful advice. So, moving forward from, again, forget something horrible you saw on the internet. How to move forward. What they're telling you is this is about seeing shock images online. What they're saying is trauma. This is me moving forward. This is my Aryan self listening about 3 lines with this guy's just hand, because WikiHow tracing is frankly horrifying. My dead-eyed stare as I experience these Vietnam flashbacks. I ran out of words for it. So again, go outside. So when they're telling you here, this is how you deal with the internet. Go outside. Get a hobby. Do something good. The things you saw online don't matter. All right. This one's a mood. This one's a mood. Just think before you click. Use filters. Shock sites right here, Oh, look, it says lemon party. What is that? Oh, no. Click for a surprise. It's a screamer. God, the Tourette's on this cat is bugging me. I need to figure that out. Hey, officer. Hey, officer, I saw something bad on YouTube. Someone on YouTube posted a screamer. You seen this shit, local officer? So blah blah, not, illegitimate stuff. This is it. This is the whole article right here. This is the whole article. It'll eventually go away. There's no conscious action to take. It'll go away. It's appearing everywhere. It'll go away. This is good advice. This is all you need. Get some eye bleach. Take some time. if I can't report the video, if I can't find the video, how do I look at it? How do I find the video and tell? Like, you don't need to. This is it. Wait, why do these have not helpful flags? This is more helpful than the whole article right here. Oh, God, I hate. How do I break the connection? Well, have you read the whole article? I like it when the community. This has fewer not helpful answers or replies. What do I do daily? Just again. Calm down. This is it. This is my favorite. I found this recently. I saw Squidward porn on a school computer. Hey, Miss Librarian, you seen this shit? I saw Squidward's dick on the school computer. You're a student. Looking up SpongeBob on Google Images. Is that what kids do? And this shit gets through the filter. And you tell the librarian. What do? You tell your friends, hey, I saw Squidward porn on the school computer. And you laugh about how bad the filters are. Other than Squidward porn, the community answers are more helpful for how to forget or just move on from seeing something bad online. Okay, so that's where I started, because I saw that article and I was just obsessed with the equation of that to, with the equation of seeing something on the internet to trauma that can get triggered. But, okay, what else? Oh, yeah. And let's see what happens if we go through related things. In related, we have how to forget, how to forget, how to forget, how to forget, block a website, 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 bypass your school's filter, hack free. And other than that, more blocking. Other than this one here being how to get past the filter to see the weird images that, how to bypass your school's computer, your school's filter to see that Squidward porn. That's it. I want to find something entirely different, and let's, I'm just going to type gay into WikiHow. You know, some of these are... What on earth is this picture? What? How to get a man for... You know what? I'm torn. It's how to talk with a gay or lesbian person, or it's how to have a gay or lesbian relationship. So, you know what? I'm gonna save a couple of these, but I'm gonna go see, how do I have a relationship? You know, it was just Valentine's Day. It was just Valentine's Day, and we've been together for like 5 years. I'm not really sure how to have the relationship. I need to know. Entering into a gay relationship? Why is there... Oh, there's a... The hyperlinks are how to accept that you are gay and how to start a relationship. This thumbnail is like... I know it's just because it's poorly traced, but it's like borderline homophobic in how caricatured it is. It's much the same as entering into any relationship. So yeah, I want to see. Of course, there are some differences. There's still some stigma. You still have to figure out if another person is gay. I just I just want to know what WikiHow thinks of how to accept that you're gay, because I know it's a long, long process. It's also very non-universal. And I want to see what WikiHow thinks of it being universal. So I'm going to bookmark that one, and I'm going to save how to find the right lesbian partner. So date first. Is this a common mistake people coming into first LGBT relationships? Is this a common mistake? Because again, I feel like the exact opposite problem is the stereotype right now. Wait, before you... Okay, here's something else. Like, for example, it's not enough that both of you are gay. This is something I hear is actually way more common with gay men, not with women. Or, for example, what this is saying is don't get involved too early. What it's saying is don't do anything on the first date. Again, that's my view, but some people are into that. I don't know. It's too general. And it doesn't apply to gay people. This applies to straight people too. I know it does. Keep each other. Talk to your partner. If you're being harassed, if you've been promoted at work, if you've got an award, or if your best friend told you that they're moving, share it with your partner. Wait. If your best friend told you they're moving, share it with your partner. Remember that your partner should not only be your lover, they should be your best friend too. Hey, girlfriend. Did you know that you're moving? I heard that you, my best friend / lover, is moving. It's bad phrasing. It's funny, but it is bad phrasing. What is best friend hyperlink to? How to tell if your best friend is a lesbian? What? How to deal with not having facial features. How to deal with a sanded flat face. So blah, be honest, loving, caring. Sit down with your partner, say you love them. Take them to that wonderful place called Say It, Say It, Say It? What? Who is this written by? Choose whether your relationship will be exclusive or not. Like, again, this isn't... Has any of this been exclusive to gay people or even relevant? Stick up for each other. Okay, see, here's actually... I think the first thing that's actual advice relating to being gay is... Hey, you know, some people are cool with homophobic jokes about themselves. Some people are a little more sensitive to that. Some people have homophobic families. Don't do that with your check if your partner's okay. Yeah, that's fine, but what's the... Know your rights. Not really related to being in a relationship, but sure, know about GLAAD. Enjoy yourself. How to have a good relationship. Be happy. Yeah, What if my school? Yeah, that's... I don't know if a local lawyer would. This is kind of too little information, but yeah, you know. Okay, I'm a girl and I've never dated before, but whenever I'm with my friend, I feel like kissing with her. Oh, I hope your friend knows. Yeah. Helpful enough. I'm bi but have a preference. Cool. What do I do if my girlfriend and I can never see each other? Well, in my experience, it doesn't work, apparently, because I had to keep, whatever, it's been 5 years. We didn't see each other for like the first, what, 2 years? Something like that. I don't even know how long. It was a long time. It clearly didn't work out because I'm on WikiHow looking up how to have a gay or lesbian relationship just to get the advice. Be happy. Oh, this isn't useful enough. This is too vague. Like, is this crying because you're stressed, because you're worried, because of somebody's behavior? Like, depending on the argument, it may be okay, but why? Okay. Yeah, this just seems like a bunch of teams. How to kiss. Aw. Yeah, some of these are cute, but like this is just children not getting helpful advice. It's really sad. In some societies, be prepared to encounter some social tensions. Whoa, what is... Oh. Oh, this sounds... bad. I'm not looking at that one. All I'm gonna say is this looks real bad. Okay, what did I have? I have 3 ways to accept that you're gay. And this is include anything same gender attraction. Co-authored by a clinical psychologist. One of their verified professionals on WikiHow is telling me, okay, blah, San Francisco, Oakland, 16 references. Oh no, if this is legit, this may hurt actually. Oh no, I wanted to see something funny, but... And it links to an entirely separate article, how to know if you are gay. Okay. If you're searching up how to know if you're gay, 95% chance. Not a guarantee, but there's a very high chance. Yeah, like this is the only resource some of these kids are gonna have, is these unhelpful and sometimes actively harmful articles written by anybody. You know, this is, so, you know, for this advice is just, it's okay to be gay, so that's correct, but it's broad and not helpful, because again, this is saying how to accept it. Just accept it. This kind of thing, this isn't super incorrect, but it can be kind of harmful. Just a little bit, I don't even feel like getting into. This isn't as fun. Don't need to stereotype, sure. No, this is gonna be like too real / boring. Let's find out how to find the right anime partner. This guy over here, this guy's having a great time. Get involved, whatever. Get involved, whatever. Oh, this join a this is... Oh, this was kind of boring too. I've never known WikiHow to be boring very often. Oh no, that's a bad Q&A. Okay, no, this one's disappointing. I'm gonna look up something entirely different actually. Okay. How to make a game. WikiHow is going to tell us how to make a game. We got... This one has almost 1 million views. This one sounds a lot more fun. Co-authored by staff. This is a 50% rating. So I don't think people were suddenly able to make... Don't think people were able to make a AAA game after following this advice. Step 1, manage your expectations. It's not incorrect, but it is a little funny. This isn't totally incorrect, yeah. Learn programming, sure. Use Blender and a Photoshop, sure. This is all very technical. This is all just a list of where else to look. For example, pick a game engine, learn the game engine. Basically, though, like, your first project will not be Undertale. Hire team members, so, you know, when you can't... When all you have, when you are the ideas guy, and all you got is the idea and some writing, here's the step for you. Pay someone to do the music and the art, or get, like, royalty-free Unity textures, and... That's the problem. A default RPG Maker or whatever. That's the problem, though. This is a super broad subject. It just has a whole article. Like, how to develop a game is too broad a subject to be done in, like, 3 steps. So now we've got a whole team involving producers and marketing. Like, this is wild. If you're designing a professional game, you're not on WikiHow. Like, at this point, it's not even particular. Why is that just Stardew Valley? Wait. Oh god. I was gonna say, the funny part here is just going through to see what broad steps they consider. So, you know, create game assets. They create game assets. We got these little 2 paragraphs here. Step 6, program the game. Step 7, you got Stardew Valley. What? Oh, that's... I mean, yes, but... Some of this advice is Stardew Valley even on the PlayStation? WikiHow / how to port Stardew Valley to PlayStation 4. A lot of shots of just, like, hands on keyboard with screen with code. Promote your game. Yeah, it's literally just draw circles, add details. Oh man. I'm gonna scroll up on the Q&A there. Release game. You can release your game independently, but you'll have less... This is... Whatever. How long does this take? How long does it take to build a game? I mean, you ever see a game jam? They technically make a game over a weekend. It could be a weekend. It could be years. You ever follow a game on Kickstarter? Because Dragon the game has been in development for like 5+ years now, and we saw what that game looked like. We saw all those unrendered nonsense. A racing video again. Have you ever played 2 racing games? This is using Need for Speed, comparing, Need for Speed and Burnout to Mario Kart or QWOP. I don't think QWOP was a big project. It's a racing game, though. I don't think you can use Flash anymore, actually. This is outdated. Again, can you? Well, I don't know. You ever been on Newgrounds? Armor Games? Neopets? Yeah, a lot of this it's so... Some of these articles are just so odd. Oh man. How to play video games. How to find Gamer GF. Let's find this Gamer GF right here. Unfortunately, there's a powerful stigma which separates women in video games, making it seem impossible to find a woman who shares your gaming interests. No. No, it's impossible because you're looking for a Gamer GF and calling her a slut on Xbox Live. So, we're gonna meet women who play video games like PlayStation 2 and Wii games. Okay, so I am a girl and I play video games. Yes, we exist. I'm gonna look at this from a perspective of if I'm looking for a game and someone hits me up, how am I gonna feel? So, first off, when you're browsing, try starting a conversation with any women you find attractive. This right here, part 1, step 1. That is wrong. This is bad. This is really bad. As you can see in the corner here, this little cat right here that I think I'm pointing at because cursor, I exist. Yeah, this right here, this first step. That's the problem. This is already, you're gone here by going into a GameStop, finding a hot girl, and starting a conversation. So right here, naturally don't be pushy or over aggressive. It's telling somebody, hit up a conversation with any women you find attractive, but don't be creepy. But you're telling someone don't be creepy. Full stop there. That's a problem. You're telling someone how to speak with people in public. Don't be creepy when you speak to them in public. I just recently finished that game. It was great. Anything you've played that you'd recommend? If I'm like at the store picking up, what's the memeiest game I can even think of? I can't even think of a single game, Finding a bootleg copy of a new Bubsy game in the used game section, and some dude comes up. Oh, I just recently finished that game. It was great. Anything you've played that you'd recommend? That's 3 thoughts in that sentence, and I'd be like, wait, what? You like Neopets? You ever play Neopets The Darkest Fairy for PlayStation 2? I recommend playing that. And this dude's gonna leave me alone probably because I just referenced Neopets in 2021 in a GameStop. Best part of the game is the multiplayer. Do you play online or not? No, because guys like you come up, tell me I'm hot, and then call me a slut. I don't know, whatever. I don't play multiplayer very much anymore. For the same reason I'm hiding behind a little cat avatar right here. As with any stranger you start a conversation with in public, don't harangue them. If they try to end the conversation, again though, the amount of times I've been on the bus, in the store, not even the GameStop, the grocery store, the Target. You try to stop the conversation, and they don't get it because you're telling them, don't be creepy. They don't know what creepy is, but sure. If you just go to a game store, find any attractive girl, and she's definitely going to be interested because you like games. Go into the League of Legends audio channel, boot up League of Legends, and yell, anyone here want to be my girlfriend? Wait, no, what I'm thinking, hang on. Where is it? Okay, let's see if I can get this into the window. There we go. How to get a gamer GF. So this is some reason I kind of stopped playing MMOs, honestly, is because I don't really like to talk with people that much, and if I do like to talk with people, some of them just get a little too personal, and it's when they start requiring parties. So, you know, this is actually why I thought RuneScape was pretty neat. There's no required interaction for, like, leveling up quests, unlike basically every other MMO. So, you know, when I'm playing PUBG, I'm playing Fortnite, getting called the N-word by a 13-year-old. This is what I want. I want somebody to get to know other players well through private or direct messages, and try to move my conversation from game-related matters to real-life concerns, to get a better understanding of whomever you've met. That's what I want when I play online games. I want some guy to go, "You're a girl? What do you do in real life?" And I'm not saying you can't make friends or meet people online. Obviously, I met my girlfriend online. But even in games, I've made friends through games. It's very obvious. It is very obvious when they're doing that, when they're trying to, like, get to know you because you might be a girl, or when you just kind of click. So we've got a very great indicator to get whoever you enjoy spending time with on voice chat, because this is the only way to tell who's female, as the character gender may not mirror that. So, you know, the reason, again, many people I know never use voice chat in these games. You know, if you're interested in somebody, and you say, you a guy or a girl, they're gonna tell you, like, yeah, I'm a guy, but I like playing as a girl player. I'm a girl, but my character's a guy. They're not gonna really lie about who they are in real life. You don't need to get them on voice call to clock their voice. Weirdo. So again, may not find you women in your area. You may have to settle. So first off, may. No, it definitely won't. Definitely. You may have to settle for, yikes, a correspondence companionship. I am exclusively referring to long-distance relationships as correspondence companionships. For a female gaming partner. When you're looking for females who are gamers. Settle for. This sentence right here has ruined me. This is the article right here. This is what's wrong. And I know my eyes traveled down. I'm trying very hard to not look at the very next line. Seeking out games like Second Life. Yeah. When I'm in the mood to settle for correspondence companionships with female gaming partners, I go to the sex clubs in Second Life. I go to horny sex club island full of furries. And furries and sexual deviants. I don't know, whatever you'd call a sexual deviant in Second Life. People with the horny avatars with the sexy animations. Go to Second Life. For my female gaming partners. I don't even know these games. Luna Online and Lucent Heart. I'm gonna go download IMVU and look for a female gaming partner. Okay, visit conventions. I'm just gonna bring up first off, don't talk to cosplayers. Is this gonna mention? Don't hit up a cosplay GF, she's not interested. The wait for this booth is insane, but I'm such a big fan of video games. What's your favorite thing about video games? As someone who's done low-level cosplay for fun at anime conventions, again, it's obvious when someone's coming on to you versus, hey, I think that character's pretty cool. That kind of thing. When I'm in line and someone tells me, the wait for this booth is insane, but I'm such a big fan of video games, when someone tells you, this is the equivalent of being in the grocery store and going, man, the line to the register is pretty long, huh? Weirdo. Like, not necessarily, but that's just kind of the conversation you don't have. Very empty, very much, I'm looking for a reason to talk to you. So, again, you're at a gaming convention. I know you're a big fan of it. You're there in the, I say plain orange shirt, but you know he's in some Half-Life shirt that also references Harambe. You know, it's Harambe dressed as Gordon Freeman. It's some artist's picture of Morgan Freeman dressed as Gordon Freeman, whatever. I know you like video games. What's your favorite thing about video games? I don't know, I think they're fun. I'm here because I like to have fun. Ugh. Convention, okay, like... Anywhere large groups of like-minded people gather, a good place to seek out a partner who shares your interests. Conventions also provide a lot of opportunity for icebreakers. Conventions are pretty bad places to find a partner, I think, actually. Like, they're a great place to make friendships, I think. I don't know if it's an unpopular opinion or incorrect to say they're a pretty bad place to find a partner, especially because, again, if you're playing an MMO and settling for a correspondence companionship for the MMO, convention goers aren't also local always. You're gonna find someone you have to enter a can't get over correspondence companionship. Oh, that's bad, but terrible. Again, yeah, you'll meet like-minded women and a public setting, which makes anybody more open to conversation. Yeah, it's actually a good place to start talking to somebody because it's very public. If you're being creepy, you're gonna feel open more. The other person's gonna feel more open to talking because they're gonna leave. They'll safely be able to blend into the crowd or catch someone's attention. And it's not inherently creepy to talk to a woman. It's not. It's not inherently creepy to hit someone up with the intent of this. The problem is when this is not about finding a partner with your interests. This is about finding a female gaming partner. It is not about a partner with your interests. It's not about somebody you can settle with, who you enjoy spending time with. Little gross. And this is some legit advice. This is in fact legit advice here. Is maybe that's just me. Maybe it is whichever of the half the DSM that's going on in my head. I don't know. So, like I said, cosplayers don't like to be hit on, typically. It's a good conversation talk starter. I've spoken with cosplayers like, oh my god, I love your costume. That must have been hard to get. Can I get a picture? I've done that. Almost everyone who's been to a convention has done that or been that person. You can tell when they're being creepy. And there's nothing in here that's bringing up. Women are people, by the way. Women are people, and treat them as people. It is all going after, I want a female gaming partner. So here this is. The wait for this booth is insane, but I'm such a big fan of Neopets The Darkest Fairy for PlayStation 2 that it's definitely worth it. What's your favorite thing about Neopets The Darkest Fairy for PlayStation 2? And my answer is, oh my god, someone else who played that game. Someone else who thinks it's a really fun game that the bugs that make it unplayable are hilarious. That's all I got there. I've done this in line too. I've been in a line, not much to do. Person talks with you, and you're like, oh yeah, I really like this. I really like this voice actor's work. I know she's more popular for just thinking about a lot of conversations I've had, like when I saw oh god, who's the I don't know, the line for the women are in fact people too. A Fiction Junction concert, I think, was one at Anime Expo one year, in line for Yuki Kaijura's group, Fiction Junction. And they did all the Yuki Kaijura stuff. It was just that specific group. But that's the thing, is that, you're in line, someone next to you just kind of goes like, so you like them too? And you're like, yeah, I like the series they were in. I really liked the soundtrack to Dot Hack Signs. And you start talking, they say like, oh yeah, I really like Dot Hack Signs, or I found that one pretty boring, but I liked, her work on Madoka Magica. It was technically with Calafina, but same composer. And you'll find something to talk about while you're just waiting in line. because you're talking. You're not looking for an attractive female. But we're all coming back to that. That's all this comes back to, is you're not looking for... Oh, this is insulting. Social media, blah, blah. Oh no, oh no, oh no, hang on. I looked down. I'm gonna scroll back up because that was good. Normal stuff. If you want to meet people, find people, and meet. Okay, so for Meetup, I don't know the Meetup app, but I'm just gonna guess it's a social media for local meetups. Seek out groups of gamers. When you're at your first meetup, take your time to get to know the women there. If there's anyone you find especially engaging, ask her on a date before the event ends. I mean, maybe... if you're going there to find a gamer girlfriend, she's gonna know. But again, don't be afraid to shoot a private message to female Facebook friends who share you interests. Just shoot a private message to any females you know and play online games. Like, I'm gonna get on Facebook, log into my totally real Facebook, and some guy's gonna be like, I'm searching for a female gaming partner, and I noticed that you like Portal 2. Would you like to play Red Dead Redemption online with me? Would you like to go on a date with me because we apparently don't have any games in common? I don't know. I don't like that. Online dating. I mean, here we go. Here's the first time. Here's the first time we've seen it. Don't neglect their other attributes either. Just because a woman shares your interest in video games doesn't make her a perfect match. This is the first time we've seen. Women are people. Yeah, all you're saying is slide into those DMs, and that's terrible advice. This is... Oh, this one's insulting. God. Look. Don't hit on coworkers. Don't hit on coworkers. It makes it awkward. Whether or not you get together, it makes it awkward for you and her and everyone. Same thing, like school, sure, but like, no. Here we go. If you're aware of any one woman who's interested in video games, don't be afraid to engage them on the subject, but be sure to do it organically. It doesn't say how. And again, if you've been told, do it organically, you don't really need this article. I don't know. Getting to know her. Well, you know, a little more nerve-wracking if you just met at a gaming store or convention. You just said to do that. You said be sure to do it. It's like, your first connection may have been over video games. Try and make your first date simple. Okay. This isn't terrible. I do know a lot of people actually, despite dinner and movie being a classic date, most women that I've spoken to about it, who have thought about it more beyond the classic, find it to be a pretty bad first date idea for a movie. But there's plenty you could do right there. While it may seem logical to invite her over for video games, there's still quite a bit of getting to know each other. Yes, don't focus your date purely on video games. Yes, that's actually, I think, kind of the first bit of good advice is don't invite a girl over for the first date, because even if it is just for Mario Kart, like, hey, come over to watch Netflix. It's going to come across like that. It's going to come across as Netflix is chill. I've heard a lot of people who said, yeah, he invited me over for video games, but all he wanted to do was have sex. He didn't even have a video game console set up. Yeah, don't do that. But this is the first bit of good advice is after focusing purely on getting a female gaming partner, don't focus only on the games. Start gaming. Like, again, though, not bad advice either. If you both enjoy a game that can be played online, suggest a time to do that as a pseudo second date. It says suggest she visit you or vice versa to play a game. Yes, but no, but it depends on the people. But you can't really explain that. Don't be hyper competitive. Don't lose on purpose just to make her feel good. Yeah, this is fine, but this is, after all of the above, after all of part one, this is now, remember she's a person though, and not just a female who plays game. There it is, there's League of Legends! Make her a part of your video game life, See, this is it! This is real too! Don't go out of way to meet a woman who likes games and then don't play games with her. Let her catch up or have different tastes in games than you sometimes. If you are very invested in some MMOs or something, or gacha, if you spend $600 a month on the newest gacha banner, looking for the new John alt, let them know, and either expect some, ask for some space for it as your thing, or integrate her with it, tell her, hey, I'll tell you how to start off really well in Fate Grand Order. I can tell you which banners to pull early on, or how often you should reroll to get a good start. But this is all after. Go into the League of Legends voice chat and say, who wants to be my girlfriend? And then get mad if someone's playing as a girl but you don't think they sound like a girl. Again, this is legit. Let her expand your gaming horizons. Don't just assume your games are the one. Let her, you may be playing Doom Eternal. You're spending all this time on Call of Duty. Let her show you that Animal Crossing can be fun. Let her show you that Overcooked or something. Let her show you that Wii Sports Resort is a great party game for 2 people. That's what... This is legit. I hate that this is the second part. Was this written by somebody else? Was this written by somebody in a relationship successfully who just happened to meet somebody? And the first was somebody who's like trying to have a game? Some red-pilled nerd? Again, legit, have a real connection. This is just the above one. Have a shared interest. That's the same thing. This is a problem for me, admittedly. For those who grew up gamers, it's easy to have a very singular, usually competitive mindset about gaming. Work on chipping away at this mindset to have the very best of gaming experiences with your girlfriend. Yeah, full disclosure, that's me. My my brain has been permanently altered by Pokemon. My brain has been permanently altered by the idea of gotta catch 'em all, and the Master Ball needs to be saved, and min-maxing your stats through EV breeding, IV breeding, EV training, ability, all that. And my girlfriend likes to play very calm, casual, just likes to play games not like that. And I'm also a very impatient backseat gamer, which is a problem just a little bit that I'm working on. That'd be me. Yeah, though, that's it's a thing. But, you know, again, I'm working on it, and that's it. That's what this is. The first part of this article is garbage. But yeah, they put all the useful advice after some of the worst advice I've seen on this. So, oh no, are there no questions? Are there no questions in the Q&A? Oh, no. Oh, that's sad. I wanted Q&As. How to turn a girl on with words? Oh god. How to select an escort? Can you do that on WikiHow? God, whatever, I had this one saved. How to play video games. Well, yeah, the first part was so garbage. I'd expect people to go, yeah, but how do I really? Or what if the girl is not interested? That's what I would expecting. Like, what if the female I spoke to at GameStop wasn't interested? How do I make her interested? And then the Q&A, the answer would be like, you can't make a girl interested, just move on. And then it would be downvoted. So let's see, how do we play games? Oh my, this was updated less than a month ago. 57% rated. You know, if I've never played a game before, first thing I'm gonna do, spend $450 on a PS4. And not just use my phone to search free game. For the large number of games, get a desktop computer and install. You don't even need a good video card, frankly. You could get a huge one. You can run so many games. Choose a blah blah. Wait, so first is choosing a platform. The second is game ratings. Not a genre? I would go with genre before that. I would go with what are your interests? Wait. This isn't that funny, but the meta level on this of a WikiHow article being the image being another WikiHow article with a giant arrow. That's really funny to me. So if you're a computer gamer, I feel like you would definitely. Okay, no, this is something big actually that I'm noticing. Required lists the bare minimum, recommended, blah blah. Has anybody ever, when it says minimum requirements for game, like what says minimum requirements for that? You ever see when it says like the minimum is the NVIDIA GeForce 670, but the maximum is an entirely different brand number something. It's not helpful. Oh, hi. Love you. I'm probably gonna stop in a bit soon because my throat's getting sore. I love you. This is unhelpful. Watch video reviews, yeah, but why did that come before the rating? It didn't tell you how to pick a game in the first place. It just, yeah. Platform, rating, specifications, gameplay. This is also not the order I would even go in with. I mean, I might check, hey, does this look interesting? And then check my specifications. Like, I'm not going to just kind of search a game and go, okay, this is a rating I'm good with, and my PC can run it. Now let me see if the gameplay, because I could be looking through the amount of shovelware on Steam that I can buy for under $3 using default Unity assets. Yeah, I could run that, but maybe I would waste less time if I searched first. You know, for example, I know that I can run Raven City on my computer, but oh no, after seeing that, that is when I noticed the 1 star, the 1 out of 10 rating. I don't know. Yeah, Tetris, you can get Tetris for free. Just on the PC. Just go Tetris download and you're gonna find 1,000 Tetris. 2015? I would say first off, check that. Because how many times have we seen games ratings that are like, I don't know, Portal 2. Half-Life 2 even. I picked up Half-Life 2, and it's a good game, and the graphics are good, but the story didn't make sense, so I'm giving it a lower rating, because it's not standalone. But no one out there is going, yeah, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, yeah, it was good, but I didn't watch the first two. It's not standalone enough. I didn't understand why everyone was fighting, so giving it a low rating. Lord of the Rings, Return of the King gets 2.5 stars for being incomprehensible. They don't do that. I don't know. I don't... There are plenty of games where you can do series due to the way games work. Like, you don't need to play Tetris to then play Tetris 99. But that's a bother to me. Be cautious with competitive games. If you're not a gamer, you won't like games for gamers, like Halo and League of Legends and John Madden 69. Don't play Dark Souls if you're not an experienced gamer. Wait, oh no, you're gonna get a virus. You might get a virus. Also, what if you want a PC game and it doesn't have a demo? Because PC games don't even come physical anymore that often. You get a PC game, you buy a PC game, and it's a case that has a download code in it. Why? Why is that a thing? There we go. Search free game. Wait. Okay, wait. Free introductory games, and right here the web search. Best top 10 free. This is video software. This is Sony Vegas and After Effects. Top 5 intro templates. This is video software. Introduction to game design. This isn't helpful. step right here, searching free introductory games, is immediately unhelpful because of this. It's this is good. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's not telling you to play Minesweeper. I thought it was you know, I think Tetris is different from Minesweeper. I feel this is inherently bad and apparently bad because Minesweeper is just a puzzle. It doesn't need to be a game. Tetris needs to be a game. I don't know, that's odd, but I don't know these games. These are probably mobile. Yeah, right, they saw Sony and then just kind of ignored. They saw Sony and they saw game. It's like, yeah, Sony makes games. Game. For free. Can someone please make one for me? 5, please, and put Crystal Games on it? Thanks. P.S. I'll sub. Did this pull a YouTube comment? For somebody saying, hey, I have an intro template right here, but I don't know how to do it. Can somebody do it for me? Oh, no. Oh, I don't want to be mean, but that's funny. If you like strategy, try Hearthstone, or... Would you say Hearthstone is a good beginner, easy game? So, yeah, Plants vs. Zombies, that's a classic, basic tower defense that you'd get on mobile. Battle for Westnoth, I think there's better turn-based strategy games to get started with, but I'm not a big TBS fan anyways. I don't know about Hearthstone. Or, yeah, because as it is, if you want a collectible card game, is Hearthstone even technically it's kind of a hybrid, where if I'm wanting a card game, I'm gonna play Pokemon or Magic the Gathering. Hearthstone is a separate kind of thing. I don't really know how to put it, but... yeah. Okay, so yes, I play Candy Crush in 2048, that's fine. I don't think you can really evolve. I don't think a logical evolution is, I like Candy Crush in 2048, I'm gonna play Portal. I do agree, Portal's great, definitely, if you're gonna try to get interested into gaming, and you like puzzles, definitely. Definitely play Portal as an introductory video game. But if I were to put, the average mom who plays Candy Crush and Bejeweled, if I said, here, take a step up, play Portal, they're not going to know what to do. Because when you're saying, I don't mean this in the elitist gatekeeper way that, I don't even mean this in the elitist gatekeeper way that Candy Crush and 2048, in quotes, aren't real games. But when I'm distinguishing games, when I'm going to distinguish gaming as even a slightly more serious thing, or something that takes more time versus something that you dedicate a block of time to do, rather than, I'm on my phone multitasking, I have Candy Crush open. There is a distinction between how I spend my time playing 2048 and how I spend my time playing Candy Crush, or playing Portal. So, alright, whatever, but the most cerebral and fiendishly difficult game, Braid. When I think cerebral, I think Braid. Braid was good, okay, I get it, Braid was good, I do think that. But it's not really cerebral, is it? Is that just me? If I went cerebral, I'm gonna read Hatoful Boyfriend again. Or something else, I don't know. I'm noticing the rig looks down. Off topic, I'm just looking at the rig again. I'm noticing it looks down a lot. I should find a better place for the mouse or something, or the camera. I don't know. That is fair. I could definitely see people not liking Braid. I do think some of it was pretty bad, but at the time, I did like it. What's with this arrow? Like, yeah, I get it. This picture of Candy Crush Saga. I'm looking at Candy Crush. This picture of Assassin's Creed. I get it. If you like fighting, yeah, so action games, yeah, that's a great place to start with games, I think, but Braid was very pretentious, very much. And now, mind you, when I played it, it was new and I was young, so the difference between pretentious and too pretentious, I didn't exactly draw that line. But yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, this isn't terrible. It's just like, hey, you want to spend some time having a fun game? There's a lot of action games. Wait. Horror games include... Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say horror games include Last of Us and Legend of Zelda, but no, they just mean that. Sure, whatever. I mean, for how much it's spent saying get PC, they sure are listing console exclusives. Story-based games like Skyrim. Yeah, I would say, if you were going to recommend Skyrim to a new gamer, I wouldn't even say for story-based. I would say exploration-based. Is BioShock a game you could just skip the sequel? It's not really one that you're meant to skip to the sequel. You know, I might recommend Skyrim to somebody just looking to get interested in a game for the first time. I'd be like, yeah, Skyrim, it's always on sale. There's tons of mods for it that work out all the jank and even more. And it's a really easy game. It is very much a great introduction if you don't know what good exploration games are. But I wouldn't say if you want a story-based game, play Skyrim, because Elder Scrolls games are some of those that are famous for forget the main plot, go collect butterflies. Here we go. This is Vergo's favorite. She's probably oh wait, no, is she playing Civ 5 or 6? What's the Civilization game that's even out now? Let me see. Okay, no, she plays 6, but whatever. Yeah, RTS, whatever. So, wait. A separate thought about the order this list is in. The second part is thinking about what games you might like to play. Well, second part here, or 06, you mean Civ. Yeah, the second part is after picking a console, or after picking a platform, after checking the ratings and reviews, now you pick a genre. If I wanted to play family-friendly platformers or action games like Zelda and Mario, I'm going to be very sad if I picked a PC, because this told me PCs are the ones where you get the most, and found out that a lot of the best ones are Nintendo exclusives, I'd be pretty sad. Why is this in this order? What do you mean if you don't care about graphics? Minecraft has great graphics. It looks nice. Also, you know, exploration, because that's not what Skyrim was. The Sims 2? When was this made? Because Sunless Sea, I don't think was as nearly as old as Sims 2, is it? I would also put Minecraft, Sims 2, and Sunless Sea in very different genres. If you're starting out in games, I don't recommend playing an MMO. I don't recommend that. Whatever. Step 3. Play game. How to play. Read the... Step 1 to playing games. Read the manual. Like, yes, but... What on earth is... What on earth is... Lights? Wait. This is... Includes access to What is this? What does that have to do with EverQuest and Age of... something. Because... So these are like, you know, the game exclusive lights, kind of, surround lighting and whatnot, but... What? That's just confusing, I don't know. Also, no, play in a brightly lit room. Don't hurt your eyes. If you're new to gaming, you're not going to be adjusted to eye strain. Don't do that. Turn down the difficulty. Is there a difficulty setting in World of Warcraft? Because this is the guide. This is the how to play. What was the how to play image? The guide to Warcraft. This arrow is driving me up the damn wall. This isn't... See, this says change controls. Don't use a trackpad, use a mouse, or use a controller. Picture keyboards. Again, this also isn't terrible advice. It's just confusing images that I am very fascinated with. Save. Okay, yeah, I think this is something to teach people, actually. This is the first real advice that I think might be useful. Save. Again, explore and experiment. Image. Mario secrets. I don't... Try to... Yeah, this is just explore. Like, hey, some games have secrets like walls you can go through. Strategy games have other tactics. Use dialogue options. Like, Step 7, walkthrough. This one's real. This one tracks. But again, who did these images? Who did these images? Why can't I focus on my game? Well, for me, it's because I'm off my ADHD medication, and I can't even focus on a single sentence. I'm struggling to put words together right now. How do I play Halo 4 on a PC? Sorry. This isn't a gaming question. Wait. How do I play Halo 4 on the PC? You can't. 13 not helpful. 8 helpful. What's that not helpful? That's the answer. You can't. You can't play it on the PC, can you? Halo 4 is not a PC game, is it? Again, hey, my keyboard and mouse don't work. Well, here's a thorough answer, actually. Rated majority not helpful. How do I get comfortable? Have you considered getting comfortable? The way I feel comfortable is not the way somebody else is gonna feel comfortable sitting. It's something that's so great about the Switch's Joy-Cons is I can sit in any weird position I want to play, and everyone looks at me going, how are you comfortable like that? So it doesn't... Weird question. Equally helpful and unhelpful. Read product descriptions, yeah. Wait, this isn't... Oh. Okay, older the game is. Frustrating gameplay, yes, definitely. Confusing instructions, no. Games have stopped having instruction manuals, actually. Games don't have instruction manuals anymore. They just don't. You're just expected to play the game and know. Handheld systems are fragile. Have you seen the Gulf War Game Boy? You could be downloading a free demo or game that is application. Like, I know they mean virus or contains, PUP or adware, whatever. But they're gonna be applications. They're usually exe files. You need to be wary about exe files when you're downloading a ROM, and then the ROM download is an exe file that downloads, but also install some adware, because God knows I've had too much to drink and done that. One time I did that on purpose to show a friend with a Mac who hadn't seen Windows viruses. I was like, okay, I'll go get a virus and show you what adware looks like. And then I then spent, when I was sober, the next, 10 hours pulling off all the adware. Whatever. How to play GameCube games on... Is the step anything other than put GameCube game in, put GameCube controller in? Wait, they started making Wiis that weren't backwards compatible? I didn't know they did that. Hang on, this is... Does this need to be an article? Why don't you just read the manual like the other one said? Like, yeah, open the top cover, put in controller. Is it gonna... Yeah, the most I learned from this article is that they made Wiis that aren't backwards compatible. So it's not telling you to put the game card slot in yet. Let's see if it does. So far, open cover, put in controller, open cover again. Okay, yeah, memory card. Put a disc in. Press the home button. Click the disc channel that has GameCube and play the game. I'm not saying it's wrong, but why? Does it have to be a GameCube memory card? Why do I need it? Yeah, Weezer one where you had to get an AV capture or something, or like AV to HDMI. A little bit of a pain. Can this work with the Wii U? Yes, but if you install the homebrew this is an oversimplification of how to install the homebrew channel. I put homebrew on my Wii, so I know it can be done on Wii. I did it on the 3DS multiple times. This is very simple, like oversimplifying. Just install the homebrew channel and then install the emulator. But then it won't play. I don't think it'll play discs even. I don't think it'll play discs. You have to put them onto the SD card, and then you have to run something else to go to there. And unless that's not how the specific one works, but what if it doesn't work? It doesn't work then? Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that's usual. Again, homebrew. There's a video for it, but it's video taken with a video camera. Is this the one where you just hold Z? This is the one where you just hold Z, isn't it? I am. Oh god. Hold controller. Press power. Hold Z. You'll hear the squeaky noises. That's it. It's a whole WikiHow article for... Did you know if you hold the Z when you turn it on, you can get different noises? Really? It's not wrong, but it... Oh, am I back? Okay, did I reconnect? It disconnected, I think, the internet. Okay, that should be the... yeah, right as I was saying, though, I should get going. It has been a while, and I still need to, like, wash the dishes. But I am definitely down to keep trying this out. Yeah, my internet hiccuped. Yeah, I am down to keep trying this out. I like going through WikiHow because it's a terrible website. Yeah, I don't know how to wrap this shit up. I'll be around on, like, online elsewhere. How do I end this?